Okay, good morning, guys. It is Wednesday the 27th. It's quarter to one-ish in the afternoon. That's the Dolby Theater. This is Hollywood Boulevard. Now, slowly things are starting to come back, open up, however way you want to put it. So that's all I'm going to say right now. Looking down here, you can see the people are gone, have been gone for a while, but there's more coming back. It is a process. Now, what I'm to understand today, and here's what we're going to be doing, is this. The Walgreens is open. So know that the Walgreens is open. But I also found out that actually the mall itself is open. And we're going to take a little walk up the steps here, if you don't mind. So follow me. What you're looking at here is called the Road to Hollywood. This is by a woman named Erica Rothenberg. And it's a story about how people came to Hollywood with little vignette stories about different things, will be about different celebrities. And it's a piece of work of art that actually goes through the entire complex. Almost like a game board, but not like a square game board, but more like Candyland, where it goes and loops around under itself. These are the rules for here. So they want to do it safely, but they want to do it. This particular one, by the way, is Brad Pitt. He left Springfield, Missouri, and came out here and became famous. That one I know for a fact is Brad Pitt. But otherwise, so we're going to go up the steps here. Ben & Jerry's isn't open yet. Pizza Kitchen, I believe, is open. This continues up. Those of you who have never joined me before, what you're about to see is an archway. This archway is a replica of a movie set for a film called Intolerance, which is a D.W. Griffith movie. And when it was built, it was the largest movie set ever built, quite for a long time. This sat where Prospect, what is Hollywood Boulevard, and Sunset meet, back by where the Vista Theater is, down a few miles down the road. Imagine what you're looking at is 1/3 the size. So imagine this thing 3 times bigger, a whole bunch of these elephants. It was very, very cool. It sat down there until about 1922, and it was falling apart. And it became Hollywood's first tourist attraction. People would come and climb on to have their picture taken and stuff like that. And so when the city was developing that area, they said to D.W. Griffith, listen, you got to get rid of that thing. So they tore it down, but when they built this complex as an homage to Hollywood's tourism as well as film beginnings, they built this, which explains why there's a Babylonian courtway in the center of Hollywood. Anyway, this continues along here. So you can see we are open. Oh, there's another one I want to share with you. This is a fun one. If you read this, it says here, my trainer thought I'd never make it because I was a cross-eyed. But a producer thought it'd be an advantage. I've never seen a cross-eyed lion, and neither has the rest of the world, he said. Anyone have a guess? It's Clarence, a cross-eyed lion from Doctari, among other things. So we'll see as we're going to walk through here. I'm going to walk the other end here, and you can see this thing, it goes around, like I said before, almost like Candyland. And different little stories. There's a rock star. There's different people who differ from things here. And the thing about this, and you're gonna see how we come out up here. Comes out by the Hollywood sign with a beautiful view of the Hollywood sign, as a matter of fact. So you see this coming up along here. Now, what you're looking at here is the ending of this piece of artwork by Erica Rothenberg. And again, it's called the Road to Hollywood, how some of us got here. This is a personal thing for me, but I do think it's a little bit odd that the Road to Hollywood ends with what is essentially a casting couch. Especially after the Harvey Weinstein shit hit the fan and all that other kind of stuff. But as an artist, you do what you want, and that's all I can say about that. But here's what you've got. It comes along here, and Pizza Kitchen's open only for pickups and delivery. Starbucks is open only for pickup. And we've got this view here, looking up here at the lovely Hollywood sign off in the distance. Now, some of the other little items we have from where we are, that church that you see right there is where they filmed Sister Act with Whoopi Goldberg. Inside, outside was St. Paul's Cathedral in San Francisco. It's also the church where they filmed the baptism scene in The Godfather. It's where they filmed, in the back is a little auditorium where they filmed The Enchantment of the Sea Dance and Back to the Future. got some just great, just a really, really amazing little place. It's a beautiful little church. Hollywood sign off in the distance. Top of that floor of that building there are the offices of some guy named P. Diddy Daddy Puff Diddy Daddy Diddy Daddy Diddy. And that building right there, that is the top floor of a building, apartment building. That's where Dee Dee Ramone died. That building there is where Dee Dee Ramone died, of the Ramones. This area right here is where a guy named Young Dolph was shot 3 times in the shoulder a couple of years ago, the day before my sister Helene's birthday, and he ran and Andrew dragged himself right over here to and collapsed inside the shoe store right there. Just an idea, just to give you an idea where we are right now. But this is open again. So slowly, I asked the guy about this. I said, like, what's the dealio? He said, well, you know, as more people come back, more things will open. People feel better about it, I suppose. So they will slowly come out, and more things will be able to open. That's as near as I've been able to figure about this. But I just wanted to give you guys a lovely little view here about what you're missing and what Hollywood is like with no tourists. It's quite peculiar, especially for one who lives here. It's unusual. It's the best thing I can say about that. I'm going to turn this way. Here's the back side. I don't know how far I'm going to be able to walk through. Oh, the shoe store is open for pickup, so there you go. You can get shoes. See? So slowly, it's a slow process. That's all I can say. We'll see what happens here. I don't know how I'm going to. Every once in a while, I put my mask up in case if there's people coming around me. But I'm going to turn here to the left. Oh, there goes my mask. I'm sorry, to my right. I want to see what's open down this way, so we'll check this out because I don't know. But hopefully, again, you know, the smart thing to do is doing it the way you do it. Just do it slowly, see what happens. I guess it's, you know, they're doing what they're doing. That's the only thing I can tell you. Nope, Aldo's not open. Pink is not open. Probably only open to the bathrooms, maybe. This is really peculiar. This is even during the Academy Awards when you can walk through here, there's still people walking around in here. That's what makes this really, really odd. So it's just different. I see, again, now's the time for somebody who needs to grab a camera, come out and do an end of the world movie around Hollywood and stuff like that. Doing a nice clean up, see, clean down, rub down, see? So they're getting the place ready. They're doing everything they can. Dolby Theater, we have the Academy Awards. What you see here, for those who've never joined me on a tour, the red carpet comes up the steps. We're about to walk down, comes right around here, and the celebrities walk right inside there for the Academy Awards. What you're looking up is supposed to be basically the lens of a camera. You're looking through the lens of a camera, and you're looking down at a Busby Berkeley musical, which is kind of cool. So if you've never joined me, here's the deal. We're going to walk past these. These are the best picture each year. It goes in chronological order, up one side, down the other. These are the actual steps that the celebrities walk up for when they come to the Academy Awards. They're actually walking up these steps, and they're walking past all of this. So these are all the past winners that they're walking past. All the stores get closed up for the Academy Awards. There's no free advertising. There are black drapes down, and they close the place at midnight, and they bring in bomb-sniffing dogs. It's really amazing the security they take. But that is the view that celebrities see when they're coming into the Academy Awards as you're walking along here. So as things start to open up, you'll see people here. This is just amazing just to see it like this. Hold on, I want to get that sign out of the way. Now, it does, as I said, have the year of the best picture. They're lit up, in the, you know, when the place is open. I always tell people, find the year you were born and see what the best picture was. It's kind of a fun thing to do. Interestingly enough, the best pictures go up until here. It goes to this spot right here, which is 2071. So any of you that are watching this in the year 2071, hi, how are you? There was nothing here before. So then you come out here. So again, as they enter in, that is their view. This is really cool to see it like this. Not a soul around. I feel like if they made a new version of the Omega Man, I'd be him. I'd just be videotaping and photographing shit. That's all. They are doing some reworking of stars on the boulevard, and they're tearing some of them up and redoing them. Some of them that are cracked, some of them that are older and are a little bit beat up and things like that. So that's what they're doing there. Again, we're back onto the boulevard. So the red carpet for the Academy Awards comes right along the street there, turns, comes here, and goes right up inside there. Now I got my mask back up on again because there's people coming along here, but we're going to walk up along here to the Chinese Theater. So again, you can see what it's like with the lack of people. And I don't see any lookalikes out today. There was at least a Wonder Woman and a Catwoman out the other day. I don't see them at all today. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to show you this sign here. This is the Hard Rock Cafe, and I love the fact that this is during closure, all cash and alcohol has been removed from the premises. Don't break in here because you won't get any booze or any money. So remember that. That's kind of funny when you think about it that way. So Grauman's is still closed. The forecourt is. I see the souvenir shop down the corner is in fact open though. Here's Grauman's Chinese Theater without people. Again, if you've ever lived here, this is a really quite a fascinating thing to experience. If you grew up here and you're always used to what it's like. So for the locals, get down here. Before the tourists come and ruin it again. I don't mean that in a funny way. I mean doing that in a funny way, but I mean come down here. This is a Hollywood that you'll never get a chance to see again, good or bad. It's just the way that it is. But it's not often that it will, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, you get to see absolutely nobody at the Chinese Theater unless there's a premiere or something special going on, and it's not a premiere, but it is certainly special. The Coffee Bean has been open the entire time. One of the first buildings to open up here, by the way, was the $5 shop. They just recently opened up, so that's the first one to open up. That was just the other day. So I'm going to be heading out around here. There you have the lovely Roosevelt Hotel. I'm on my way over to make another video. So this is sort of a freebie here. But I wanted you guys to see what it's like here during this time of nobody, especially tourists. If you've been here and you know what it's like as a tourist, look at what it's like now. Come to you from a still vacant, yet slowly coming back Hollywood Boulevard. You guys enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. If you like this video, do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Like this, look at my other stuff. I've got history stuff, I've got other kinds of things, premiere stuff, all sorts of stuff. So check it all out. Thanks very much and enjoy your day. La.